Vine, and today I wanted to do a little blog post on the new TV and media unit that I'm going to be putting together today. I've been looking for a new TV media unit for a while now. The current one we have is from Ikea, and Graham got it before we were married, so it was basically something that he owned beforehand, and I've never really liked it. It's a bit too big for the space, it's black, which I don't love, and it's got loads of open shelving, so you can basically see all of our DVDs and Graham's games console, neither of which we regularly use. So I wanted to get something that suited the space a bit better, that we could use to store loads of stuff, that kind of hid everything and kept the place looking neat and tidy. I know a lot of people have this unit, but I think the majority of people have it in white, which is so much nicer. And I've seen it often used in kind of home offices and that kind of thing, which I think is great. And I would keep it for that purpose if A, I had a home office, and B, we had the space. So I think I'm going to be giving it away to somebody or throwing it in the dump. So I'd been searching for a while online for something, and I finally found something from West Elm, which I absolutely loved. It was the right size, the right colour, everything was perfect apart from the price tag, which was £600. And I just basically couldn't justify spending that much. I really didn't want to. Although it's lovely, it's not exactly the most unique piece of furniture, so I really didn't want to shell out that much. So I continued the search and stumbled across this company called Superfront. And basically, Superfront specialise in legs and doorknobs and handles and tops and sides and fronts for IKEA furniture, which basically means you can customise a piece of IKEA furniture, make it really unique, make it look much more expensive than it is, and basically get something for half the price. So after browsing a while online on the Ikea website and the Superfront website, I decided to go for the Ikea Besta cupboard, which is basically one of their most basic kind of TV media units, and you can decide how wide you want it and how many shelves, etc., and what the doors look like. And I decided to spruce it up with some legs and also some doorknobs from Superfront. So these are the legs that I got from Superfront, and they're basically wooden, white wooden with a gold kind of chrome bottom, because I love all things gold and tend to spray everything gold, which is probably quite tacky, but I love it. And I've got 4 of these to go on the bottom of my Besta cupboard. And I also got these gold chrome doorknobs basically to go on the front. They're basically kind of flat and round and really quite heavy, which hopefully means they're good quality. And my IKEA stuff, you can kind of see it in the corner there, arrived yesterday, so I'm quite excited because it means I can finally put everything together and see whether it works or not. I'm a bit worried that it's just going to look not as I imagined it. You know, when you have like this vision in your head and then it just doesn't work out, but we'll see. So I'm going to start putting it together now. So it's the next day. Basically putting in the unit and getting all the living room kind of moved about took a lot longer than anticipated. And when we started to take out the old media unit, we decided to go through all of our DVDs and categorise them and chuck loads of stuff out. And then we decided to take down the Christmas tree, put all the baubles away and all the decorations that we'd had up. So we ended up doing a big kind of clean and rearrange of the living room, and by the time we finished it was a bit late at night, so I didn't want to film anything. But the new unit is now in and I'm really pleased with it. It looks great, so I can't wait to show you guys. So here it is in all its glory, the finished article. You can see we've got our Superfront legs down here, all 4 of them, and we've also got our Superfront door handles here, and then the rest of it is just the basic IKEA Besta unit. Inside we've got all our DVDs that I've categorised, and we've also put in the DVD player down there and the skybox in here. I really wanted to have a kind of clear front on the top, so we've decided to put the skybox in because we don't watch TV that much. It will mean that we have to open the door whenever we want to use Sky or change the channel. but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, so we'll see how long that lasts, see if it actually works for us, or if we get fed up with it in a week or two. I still need to work out what I'm going to put on the top of the unit. I've just tucked a few things on there for now, but it would be nice to have sort of one main piece and a few smaller things just around it. But overall, I'm really happy. It looks great against the wall. We managed to put a cable tie in there as well to neaten up the cables behind the TV. But it really goes with the rest of the living room and with the kind of coffee table here that we've done and the other kind of chrome finishes. Overall, I think it's definitely a success. It came in so much cheaper than the £600 cupboard that I liked from West Elm. The Besta unit was about just over £100, and what you can do with the Besta range is you can pick and choose what elements you want. So you can change the doors. So they've got lots of different types of doors, different colours, so you can pick something that suits you. You can also change the type of unit you get, so you can get a wider one or a smaller one or a shorter one, and you can also change the handles and the legs, but obviously I went for the Superfront ones instead. The bits from Superfront cost me about £100 as well, which sounds like quite a lot for 4 legs and 2 handles, but they're really well made, and I think they make all the difference. So all in all, it came in just over £200, so saving around £400 compared to the unit that I wanted before, so I'm feeling really pleased with that. I really like the look of it. It was quite easy to put together as well. I mean, if you know how to do IKEA stuff, you can do IKEA stuff. The Superfront stuff came with some instructions and a few additional bits to help secure it to the Besta unit, but it was really straightforward, and they provided this really handy template that you could use to mark the spot for where to put your handles on. So lots of little neat tricks like that, and I would definitely use Superfront again. I'm quite excited to explore their range a bit more because they do like marble tops and brightly coloured fronts and sides, so you can create a completely different unit. I think we've gone for the tamest version with just a few Superfront elements, but really the different results you can get are endless. So I will put a link in below for Superfront and for the IKEA Besta unit that I used. But I hope you found that helpful, I hope you found it interesting, and I would definitely recommend checking out Superfront online and seeing what cool combinations you could come up with. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.